Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, the one and only MK. Okay, and I have some errands to run today, and you guys will be spending the day with me. I am doing somebody's hair today, as long as he don't cancel, because the last time I was gonna do his hair, we had to reschedule him for today. So I'm hoping I can still do his hair today. I'm doing some twists, and I've got several errands to run. I'm about to get some groceries. I'm not getting a whole bunch, just a couple of things, but I'm about to get a few groceries. I've just been out and about today. It is 8:40 in the morning, and I think you guys can tell I am exhausted. After I get groceries, I am gonna get some coffee for my husband and I. I've got a punch card where I can get one free coffee, so I'm gonna go ahead and get one for both of us because your girl loves her coffee, you know what I'm saying? So I am still out and about. I've been out for about an hour now. I've already ran 2 errands, so it's been a busy morning. I also have to go through my daughter's clothes. So she is in 0 to 3s already, if you guys didn't see my last vlog. So I'm gonna go through her newborn clothes, and she has some newborn clothes in the laundry still. So I'm gonna go through her laundry and sort everything, redo her drawer with her 0 to 3s, and separate her newborn clothes, which it's like super sad because like I had some favorites out of her newborn clothes, but then at the same time, I'm super glad she's growing. So like, you know, but let's go ahead and get us some groceries. Thanks, baby.
A dad who brings home the milk.
This boy. So I made it home with the groceries. I just fed my baby girl. My husband brought the groceries upstairs for me because he a good husband, you guys. If your husband does not unload the groceries for you, he's not a good husband. Anyways, I'm about to go back out. I have a gift card for Old Navy, so I'm gonna go and get a pair of jeans because those of you who know, I just had a baby. So I do not fit any of my jeans anymore. I don't have a single pair of jeans I can wear. So I'm gonna go get a pair of jeans, and I might end up getting a dress too for church because a lot of my old clothes are like, I like a lot of tight fitted clothes, but the shape I'm at right now, I don't really know if I want to do that yet. Which I have been in the gym and working out. I'm actually 15 pounds lower than my pre-pregnancy weight. So I have slimmed down. It's just my body isn't evened out the way I want it to be yet. Because those of you who know me know I have been a gym rat most of my life. So I'm working on getting my shape back and everything, which I have a pretty nice figure as of right now, but not how I want it to be yet. I'll phrase it that way. So I'm gonna go and pick out a pair of jeans, and then I'll get the coffee on the way home. She woke up, so I went ahead and called him on the way home just to see if she was up or not, and she was. So I went ahead and fed my baby girl first before getting the coffee, and I'm about to go back out and get the coffee. So I didn't get too many things on my grocery run. I really just got like milk, eggs, cheese, some juice, fruits and veggies. I got a couple steaks. I'm gonna make some, I don't know if I'm gonna make this today or not, but some chicken pasta. Thank you, baby. Jeez. Some chicken pasta, chicken bacon ranch. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out to get those jeans. So I didn't end up getting this pair because they were too long in my opinion, but I did end up getting this pair of shorts. I just love the way that they fitted on me, the little denim in the front. Then I did also end up getting this pair of jeans. They were a cute little loose pair with some cute holes. They were the OG straight jeans from Old Navy. And I also did end up getting these skinny jeans as well. I loved the holes in the front also, but I also liked how they actually fit my waist. Now I did not end up getting the skirt. I didn't like how it kept riding up on me, and I already have 2 Old Navy skirts anyways, so I really didn't need it, but I did like the way it fit. So I finished at Old Navy. I am now going to pick up the coffee. I ended up with 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of shorts, and then when I get home, I'll show you guys a pair of shoes I bought a pair of shoes for my daughter. They were on sale for $8, so I was like, why not? There's some little white sandals. They're so cute, so she could wear those to church because I have some cute little church outfits for her. It'll match perfectly. My sister had a pair very similar to them, so I think that's adorable. So I got her those shoes, so they're super cute. So I got a Twix granita for myself. It's the one that I got for free, a medium. And then I got a white chocolate granita with extra coffee in it for my husband. I do love white chocolate, and I usually just surprise him. So now I am heading home. I made it home and I'm about to get started on some cooking. I'm gonna make some chicken bacon ranch pasta. I'm gonna see how that goes. I've never made anything like that before. These are the shoes I did end up getting. So I showed you guys everything else that I got, the 2 pairs of jeans and the shorts. But I got these little shoes for my daughter for church. They were on sale for $8, so like, why not? You know, and it'll go perfectly with several of her church outfits. And I'll show you guys which outfits I'm thinking of. So, actually, one of them is in here. This is what she wore to church this last Sunday, and that literally goes perfect. And then I've got a couple of other outfits in her closet for church. There's this little outfit. It's also a 0 to 3 that I think will go perfectly. It's got some little pants, some ruffled pants. And then this also came with it. You can mix and match these, but there's this, and then it's got some little shorts, and it's obviously you can mix and match it, but I really like this combination better, like this with all the design on top of this, or even the green on top of this. But I don't want to do design with design on this one, so I just like the green with this. And then I also have this one other outfit. It's denim on denim with some little ruffle shorts. These also for church for her, and that's also a 0 to 3. So that's what I'm thinking about matching those tiny little shoes with. I'm gonna go ahead and get the kitchen ready. I've got to unload the dishwasher and reload the dishwasher so that I can empty out the sink. I was gonna do that last night and I just didn't do it, so I was too tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and then I'm gonna get started on some pasta, and after that I've got to do somebody's hair, so I'm in a little bit of a time crunch. So here is the chicken bacon ranch pasta. I put some mushrooms in there, and then I've also made some broccoli to go with it. I seasoned it with some ranch packets, so it is for real chicken bacon ranch. So it is super good. I did not film, but those of you who want to know the recipe, comment down below and I can put the recipe in the comments.
And I just got a cut today. Or about fucking barber.
So I finished that client's hair, and now I'm out and about. I'm about to get some gas for my husband. He has no idea, but it's kind of an early Father's Day gift. So I told you guys, I don't know if I told you guys actually, but for Father's Day, I have kind of spread out my husband's Father's Day gifts, because he likes, he doesn't really like holidays very much. He just thinks it's every other day, and he's like, well, you can celebrate every day type stuff, right? So I sleep with a weighted blanket, and my husband does not. And when we first got married, he didn't like that we slept under 2 different blankets, because my weighted blanket was small and then his comforter was twin size, so we both didn't fit under the same blanket. Well, then after I had the baby, I could finally sleep on my stomach again, so I would lay on his chest and I would get the weighted blanket on top. And so eventually he was like, you know, I really like this weighted blanket. So I put both of those together, and we now have a weighted blanket that is big enough for both of us. I got us a twin size weighted blanket, and that was part of his Father's Day gift. And then I also got him, and I gave that to him already, and I gave him a card with a 20 in it. And then yesterday or the day before, I gave him a Yeti that says best father ever on it. And then today I bought him, the air is drying my eyes out. Today I bought him some Gatorade what are they called? Protein bars. And then I'm gonna get him some little tank tops, some wife beater tank tops, because he has some, but they're starting to get like worn out and old. So I'm gonna get him some new ones. And I'm gonna give all of that. I'm gonna give him the tank tops and the Gatorade on Father's Day. But today I'm filling up his gas and he has no idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. While I'm out, because I wanted to go to the ATM. I just finished doing Jaden's hair, which he paid me on Cash App, but I wanted to go to the ATM anyways, for other reasons. So I wanted to put some cash in my account. So while I'm out, I'm getting gas, and he'll see it when he gets in the car, because it's pretty low, and I've been driving around running errands all day. So like, you know, might as well return the favor, because I'm driving my husband's car. But yeah, that's what I want to do before I go home, is pump some gas. And then once I get home, I don't know if I'm going to cook dinner or not, because I made a pretty big lunch and he's not hungry and I'm not hungry. So I don't think I'm going to cook any dinner tonight, to be honest. But I'm about to pull into the gas station. Okay, so I am home from the gas station. I'm about to work on my daughter's laundry. I have some eggs on the stove right now. They are boiling. And then I also have the dishwasher going, and I have some laundry in the washer. I washed our sheets. So yeah, time to get this laundry going. I'm going to separate her newborn clothes from her 0 to 3s, because I have them in the same drawer. Those of you who have seen my past vlogs when I was pregnant. And those of you who don't know, I am 8 weeks today. I'm 8 weeks postpartum. I will be a month postpartum on June 11th, so next week. But yeah, I made her changing table drawer. It's newborn and then 0 to 3s, and then in another drawer I've got 3 to 6 month and 6 to 9 month, and then another drawer I have 9 to 12, and then 12 to 18 month. And then I also have in her closet a bunch of clothes hanging up, but I didn't have any newborn clothes hanging up. So I just got to do it in the drawer. And then I also have some of her clean laundry in a laundry basket. I have to separate these, and then I have to hang some of her clothes up as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the drawer. And I don't know if I can get this to angle right or not. Okay, so here is her drawer. And all of this is 0 to 3, and this is newborn. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff right here taken out and sort the rest of this. So I took out the newborn clothes, and I need to sort the 0 to 3s. So I have some outfits like this where like it came with some matching stuff, like a bib and like this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep those together. She hasn't started wearing bibs yet, but I know she probably will soon, because I know she'll probably start teething in a month or two. But I want to put like the smaller onesies. Let me close this door because my husband has YouTube playing. I want to put like the regular onesies. It's just like this, like the one pieces. I'm gonna put those in the front because it is summertime, so it's hot outside, and I take my daughter on walks and stuff. So put those up here. I think I have a matching bib to this. I'm gonna stick that up there too. But the fun little outside type clothes I'll put up here in the front. Or actually, I think I'm gonna put the ones with designs on one side and the ones like the plain ones on this side. Scoot that back. I also have a couple pairs of pants for her, and they match some of these solid colored outfits. And then I've got another onesie, which this is, I think this is newborn, because she came home in this. Then I have some cute little Mickey Mouse outfits, or Minnie Mouse outfits. My mom, her grandma name is Minnie, so she got her a couple of Minnie Mouse outfits. And I think my husband's dad did too. My father-in-law did too. But the onesies, like these, I'm gonna put those behind these onesies, because these she can sleep in. So I'll stick those back here. And she's got like some shorts. These are 0 to 3 shorts. So the pants and shorts, I think I'll put in the back. Then she's got a couple more pairs of pants to go with the solid colored outfits, another pair of shorts. So those will fit her probably when she's a little bit bigger. Then she's got this little skirt, this little tutu with pants. And then a couple more, like some bloomers, some shorts, stuff like that. And then, what is this? Another onesie? Yeah, another onesie. And then she's got some onesies in the laundry. I just haven't gotten them out yet, so I'll sort those. She also has some gowns, so I'm gonna put those in there too. But the shorts and the pants I'll put in the back of this drawer. And then the gowns I'll put right beside the onesies. And then I'll put these in the drawer below, because that's where I have like all of her hats and stuff. And then I gotta get started on her actual laundry. This I typically do in her bed. This is how I have the drawer sorted. So I've got the shorts back here, pants back there, which that's a skirt and pants. Then I've got her onesies, the little one pieces that's got the short sleeves, and then the ones that don't have any print on them. And then she's got some gowns, but they're all in the laundry, but her gowns are gonna go right here. And then on this other side, got diapers, and then her wipes are up here. And then all that other hair stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then I've got her burp cloths in here, and then this matching outfit in here. And then all of that I've shown on other videos. So when I do her laundry, I just dump it all on her bed, and then I start sorting it. I do need to change her sheets anyways, but I'm gonna go ahead and separate her newborn outfits. And it's so sad because like I have some favorites that I'm gonna miss, but at the same time, I am very glad that she's growing. And I like to fold her burp cloths too, because I keep them in a drawer. Fold up her washcloths. And I just separate everything, sort it all, you know. So now that I have gotten the sheets put on her bed, new sheets put on the changing table, got all of her laundry put away, the newborn clothes sorted out, and the 0 to 3s finally sorted, I'm gonna go ahead and make us some little dinner bowls. I'm gonna do like some rice protein bowls, so some rice, some tuna, and then I'm gonna make some little deviled eggs, put that in there, and cut up an avocado. But the avocado's still really hard. I've had it for over a week. So like, is that the fake food that they've been integrating? Because how is that real? But I'm gonna see if it's gonna be okay, the avocado. And then I'm gonna cut up bananas for us as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready, and then I'll end off the vlog there. I am gonna shower and bathe my daughter, but I've bathed her on camera multiple times. So y'all can see the other vlogs to see the routine that I do for her, the products I use, how I clean the tub and all of that. That's in other vlogs. So my most recent vlog, it should be in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the food ready, and then I'll end off the vlog there. So I finished the little protein packed bowls. This is my husband's and this is mine. His is a little prettier than mine, but I finished them. And then I also made some protein shakes containing banana, some muscle milk, protein powder, peanut butter, a tiny bit of honey, and some milk. And then I put ice in there, and it makes a protein milkshake. So this is what we've got for the night, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful gray Corvette. It's turning down the street right now. This car, oh my goodness, it's so sexy.